Good afternoon. I'm David. I'm your field manager here in South Carolina. I'm going to make this quick video for you because you can't be here for our pre-drywall orientation. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go over your options that we can check at this stage of the game. Obviously we can't see tile and hardwood and those types of things, but we can check your structural options, your electrical options, things like that. Okay. So what I did was I printed out all of your options here, and I highlighted all of the items that we can check at this stage of the game. So what I'm going to do is, this will just be brief. I will read those items, and I'm going to grab the camera. I'm going to walk over and kind of just show you it real quickly, and then once we get through with the list, that'll be it for today. I do have another video that I prepared for you that talks about our construction standards, things that I like to show you before we cover things up so that you can be proud of the construction of your home, things that set us above the rest. So please check that out. I'll give you a link to that on the YouTube as well. Okay, so let's get started with this list. The first thing I have here is your tankless water heater. So the tankless water heater won't be installed now, but the piping needs to be there. So I'm going to grab the camera, I'm going to walk right over here, and I'm going to show you that piping. Okay, here we go. All right, so you're not going to be able to tell really where this is because all you can see is studs. However, right over here on this outside wall, you see 3 pipes. The 2 pipes on the right, that's your hot and cold going out to the water heater. And then that steel pipe is the one that supplies the gas to that water heater. Okay, so that's what that is. All comes down from the attic and goes right to the outside wall, and that water heater is mounted on the outside wall. Okay, so the next item on your list here is the direct hood being vented to the outside in your kitchen, so the hood vent. So as we walk over here, this is your kitchen right here. So you're gonna have like your refrigerator right over here. You've got some outlets, countertop, comes over here to cooktop, and then above you see right there is the vent that goes to the hood. So that'll all be connected up after cabinetry. Okay, so the next item we got is elevation number 1. So when I close the video, I'll walk outside and just show you the shape of the house. You have an additional cable outlet per the plan. So at pre-construction, we did a meeting where we show you the floor plan, and then we make a note on there as far as where your cable and stuff is. So if we look on this plan, you've got one in the master, one there in the gathering room. So we're here in the gathering room right now. There's your fireplace. And right here on this wall, that's going to be for your TV prep. And then see the orange tube that goes down to where your components would be. Okay, so you get your cable there and your TV prep right in that same spot here in your great room. Alright, so on the opposite side of the wall, you can see that we'll have in the master your cable right over here down below. That's that one. Okay, and then we should have another cable here in the flex room. Okay, so let's go check that out. Alright, going through the foyer, and here's your flex room, and there is your cable box right there, that little square. Okay, so we got that one. Now, while we're looking at this plan, you've got 2 exterior light lanterns on each side of the garage. So you added one. We have one standing and you added one. Let's see if the electricians put that in, because that's the first time I've seen people do it out here, and let's just confirm. So here we go outside. Okay, yep, so there's one. And then on the other side of the garage, there's 2 right there. Okay, and while we're out here, let me back up. just so you can see that front elevation. Okay. Siding's not on yet, but we're looking good. Okay, let's go back inside because it's starting to rain. I want to get the camera wet. Okay. All right, so let me go get that list of options again, and we're going to check that out. Okay, I put it on the floor because I don't have a desk in here. All right, so the other item is going to be the fireplace. So obviously the fireplace right there, and we just have protective cardboard over that for now. We want to keep it nice and clean during all the messy drywall and things like that. Okay, so my second page, excuse the informality here, but I don't have anyone to carry the camera for me. Okay, so next we got here radiant barrier sheathing. All right, so if we look up in the attic, kind of hard to see. Here we go. Now you can see that foil on the back side of the plywood that's on the roof. That's your radiant barrier sheathing. Okay, that's all throughout the house. You've got under cabinet lighting. Okay, so over here you'll see you'll get this wire right here. Here's one hanging out. There's another one hanging out. There's another one hanging out. That's going to be for under cabinet lighting, and that'll be attached once the cabinets go in. Alright, so 4 ceiling fan pre-wires. Okay, I'm not going to walk around to all those because we're going to get dizzy, but you're going to have a junction box that looks just like this. This actually is your dining room chandelier box right there. You got one way over there in the master. Right there. Okay. And let's just check. Oh, go ahead and check them. You got that one there for the flex room. And you got that one there for the bedroom 2 on the front of the house. Okay, so we're all set with that. Now we have the recessed candlelights in the owner's suite, recessed candlelights in the kitchen, and the kitchen pendant lights. Recessed candlelights in the gathering room, recessed candlelights in the flex room, and the light box pre-wire with switch. Okay, so in the kitchen here you've got your recessed lights up there. Those are the silver cans, and then these black boxes right here, 3 of them are for your pendant lights. So that's all set to go there. Okay, then in your great room you got your 4 can lights there. Okay, I hope you can see that in the video. Over here in your master, you've got the 4 cans and the ceiling fan in the middle. Like that. Okay, then we'll go back over to your library or your flex room. You've got 2, 3, 4 cans there and the ceiling fan in the middle. Okay. Alright, so we should be all set with that. That light box with pre-wire switch, that's the additional coach light, I believe. Okay. Now the rest of the items on here are not highlighted. They're all going to come later on. All of your hardwoods, flooring, and cabinetry, and colors, and granite, and all that. Okay. Alright, so third page, I've got your wall tile tub surrounds at bathroom 2, and then we've got the tray ceiling in the master, and then you've got the actual library option, and then you got master bath option 1. So let's go take a look at that. So first of all, in your master, you can see the tray ceiling in the framing up there, how it drops down all the way around there. Okay, and then in your master bathroom you got that option 1, which is your tile shower with seat. So you can see that your shower pan is in. Okay, the seat's all framed up, ready to go. The back wall's got the vapor barrier under the window there. and that'll all get the tile backer board and the tile in that area. Okay, you got a recessed light over it too. So that's looking pretty good there. Okay, so let's go back over to the bathroom number 2 and see the shower, the tub with the tile. So you've got the tub enclosure, and then you got the tile walls instead of the plastic walls. Good choice. So same thing, we got the vapor barrier up behind where the tile is going to be on the outside wall, and then this will get the tile backer with the tile. Okay, so what we're checking here is to make sure it's not a plastic enclosure. We want to see that it's ready for that tile backer, and it is. It's looking good. Alright, so the library is basically the same as the flex room. The difference is that we frame it for those French doors, which will come later. So the framing is just a different size. Can't see that in the video, but I can tell you that I checked it, and the size is correct for the 2 French doors with the side lights. Okay, so that concludes the list. Okay, so apologize for the informality about that. We don't have a video production crew to do these videos. I'm going to sit this back on the tripod here. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a video production crew to do these videos for you. This is just something I do personally for people who can't make it to the pre-drywall orientation. I hope you found it useful. We covered everything for you. You should be all set. Check out my other video. I'll send you a link about the quality and all the other stuff that goes into your house. You'll find it very informative. I've got a lot of positive feedback about that. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. Just send me an email, okay, or give me a call. And other than that, I'm going to keep building. I hope you're excited, and we'll talk to you soon.